A long time ago, in a faraway land, there was a guy named Abram. God liked Abram and decided to speak with him. God said, "I'm going to send you packing. Unpitch your tent and take your family to a place I'll show you later. I will bless you and make your family great." Abram didn't have any better plans, and since he didn't know what else to do, Abram decided to follow God's advice. He took down his tent and went. But Abram was already an old fart. He was 75 years old. Not only that, but Abram's wife, Sarai, and his nephew Lot got dragged along too. Everyone went to the land of Canaan, their new home. Abram thought about how God was going to make him great, but he didn't see how God could pull it off. Sarai and Abram didn't have any kids of their own. Besides, they were both old. How would they get a family? But God said, "Hey Abram, no worries. You and Sarai will have a family of your own. In fact, go outside and look at the stars." Abram went and looked up into the sky. God asked, "How many stars do you see?" Abram said, "Tons, like a trillion, billion, million, gazillion." And God replied, "Well, that's how many you'll have of kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, great-great-great-grandkids, great-great-great-great-grandkids." Yeah, I get it. Abram believed God, even though he still couldn't see how God would make it all happen. But Abram was willing to believe, and that was good enough for God. After time passed, and Abram and Sarai were even older than before, God came to Abram and told him that he needed a name change. Wait, what? A change to your name. You're going to be the ancestor of many nations and people everywhere. That's a big job and requires a big name. So from now on, you'll be known as Abraham. And now that I'm on a roll, let's give Sarai a new name too. How about Sarah? Original? Yeah, okay. God also told Abraham and Sarah, "You will have a baby of your own too, and you're going to name him Isaac." This still sounded ridiculous, given their elderly state and all. When she heard it, Sarah laughed out loud. They were already too old to have kids. Way too old. Massively and utterly too old. Later, God called her out for laughing. "You laughed." She was like, "Did not." And God was like, "Did too." Soon, Sarah did have a baby, and she named him Isaac, which is a perfect name for their son, because it means laughter. The covenant God promised was just beginning, but it was also fulfilled, because that's just how God rolls.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Or maybe we tighten up that shot.
This still sounded ridiculous, given their elderly state and all. Bebo. Still sounded ridiculous, given the... This still sounded ridiculous, given their elderly state and all. Everyone went to the land of Canaan. Canaan. I forgot. Okay. Decided to speak with him. God said, "I'm going to send you." Now you got me thinking about. Sorry. Okay.